this is Vandana. I'm an astrologer and tarot card reader. Today, I'll be discussing about something which is very different from all the topics that I have been discussing so far in all my videos. So today's topic is going to be very special. So watch this video till the end and don't forget to like and share this video. Also, if you haven't followed me yet, then please follow my page for future updates. This video is special because after watching this whole video, you won't need my help for analysis and predictions. Rather, you yourself will be able to find out that how your future will be like. It is said that whenever you think or feel something, your brain tends to form a particular pattern about that thing, and accordingly a signal is transmitted to your body, due to which you perform certain actions and speak certain words. For example, if you are angry about something and you are pissed off about that thing, a particular kind of pattern and image will be formed in your brain. And when the signal will be transmitted to your body, you will perform actions like you will throw things here and there, or you may speak harsh words. So in other words, your actions are nothing but just the reflection of the neuropatterns that are formed in your brain. And such a reflection can also be seen in your signatures and in your handwriting as well. That is why many countries make use of handwritings and test them to find out the criminals and also to find out the suicidal notes. So today I'll be talking on your signatures and your handwriting. And I'll be telling how your signatures and your handwriting can impact your future as well. So to proceed with this video, take a sheet of paper and a pen. Make sure you do not have to take a ruled sheet of paper, but you need to take a blank sheet of paper. Then on that blank sheet of paper, first of all do your signatures and then write a sentence, I am watching Vandana Astro Jyotishi's video, just in the same manner. But make sure that while writing a sentence and while doing the signatures, you have to be very natural and quick, and you do not have to think much. You have to do the signatures just in the way that you usually do in the banks and on the daily basis. So the very first thing that you need to note down is the angle of your signatures. The angle of your signatures can be like this, towards upwards. It can be towards downwards, or your signatures can be simply in a straight line. If your signatures form a graph towards upwards, that means your signatures are ascending signatures. If your signatures fall in this category, that means your signatures are descending signatures. And if your signatures go in a straight line, that means your signatures are straight line signatures. So if your signatures are ascending signatures, that means you are very much ambitious, creative, optimistic, and your attitude in life is towards the growth of your life. And such people definitely succeed in their life. If your signatures are descending signatures, that means you are pessimistic, you do struggle a lot in your life, you have a very low self-esteem, and your attitude is towards the downfall in your life. And many times, downward, that means descending signatures, descending handwriting is usually seen on the suicidal notes. And if your signatures fall in this category, that means your signatures are in straight line. That means you are organized, you are a very much balanced person, you are self-sufficient, and you look before and after while moving forward in your life, and such a people attain very much balance and good success in their life. So the next thing that you need to look at is the size of your signatures. The size of your signatures can be really very big, or it can be really very small. If your signatures fall in this category, that means you really have a much bigger confidence. And if your signatures fall in this category, that means your confidence is low. You usually try to stick yourself in a small box. That is why your growth is also limited in your life. Now it can also be possible that your signature's first letter is really big and the others are really small. Or it can also be possible that your signature's first letter is really small and others are really big. So if your signatures fall in this category where your signature's first letter is really big, then such people really have a lot of confidence to start with something. In the starting, these guys really have a lot of charm, but with time they start losing their charm and confidence and energy. If your signatures fall in this category, then in the initial stages of your work you really have low confidence, and your confidence start building with time. The next factor that is involved in the signatures is the neatness of your signature. So your signatures can be really very clean, neat and readable, or your signatures can be very unclear and unreadable. So if your signatures fall in this category, that your signatures are very neat, clear, readable and precise, that means you are very open and straightforward person. And these people usually have deep understanding of everything in their life, and they are very expressive. The best example of such signatures is Bill Gates' signature. But if your signatures fall in this category, that means you have a quick mind. You usually take actions before and think afterwards. Also, you are not completely expressive about all the things in your life, because you usually do not believe in extracting deep details of everything, of every information. Another thing that is involved is the length of your signature. Here, for example, I am using Vandana Astro Jyotishi. So there are some people who sign their first name as well as their surname. There are some people who use only the initials of their first name and their surname. But there are some people who usually sign only their first name. And there can also be a possibility that you use the initial of your first name and write down the whole surname. So if your signatures fall in this category, then these people usually like to carry their family along with them, and also these people believe in moving parallel to their family. If your signatures fall in this category where you use only the initials of your name, that means you are very much independent person, efficient and a private person. You usually don't like to show off about things. The best example of such a signature is Mark Zuckerberg's signature. And if your signatures fall in this category, that means you are a very much independent person and you earn your own identity in the society. And also you are known by your own name and not by your surname or by your family's name. And if your signatures fall in this category, that means you care more about your family than about yourself. Also, you are known mainly by your surname or your family's name and not by your own name. You usually don't have your own identity at all. This way, even a single dot or any design that we use in our signatures holds some meaning behind it. And some people, especially girls, usually make heart on I or J in their signatures. This means these people are very innocent people, they are very lovely people, but they usually get cheated in their life. Similarly, some people, after signing their names, put a dot in the end of their signatures. And what does the dot means? It means the end of something. That means something has been completed. That means whatever you do, whatever you start, that has come to an end. That means your success has come to an end. That is why it is important never to put a single dot in the end of your signatures. Rather use 2 or 3 dots in the end of your signature. Which means to be continued. So there are some people who keep their signatures simple, and there are some people who draw a line under their signatures. So if your signatures fall in this category, that means you are a very much simple person and you have a straightforward personality, and these people may at any point in their life get off track. But if your signatures fall in this category, and this line represents Mars, which indicates strength and support in your life. So whenever at any stage in your life you need someone's support, the support will always be present in your life to help you out to come out of the situation and the crisis that you might be facing at that time. And there are some people who put two dots under their signatures. These two dots represent beauty, and that is why these people are very much attracted by beauty in their life. Though these people have a lot of money in their life, but still we need to understand that the dot represents that the end only. So that is why for once the success of these people comes to an end, they start again, they achieve success again in their life, and then they move forward. The best example of such a signature is of Amitabh Bachchan ji's signature and also of Shah Rukh Khan's signature. Also, I have seen that some people take the stroke of the last alphabet of their signature in the backward direction. That means such people keep on thinking of their past deeds and activities all the time, due to which they remain stuck in their life and are not able to move forward. Similarly, there are some people who first sign their name in the backward direction and then write their surname or the remaining name in the forward direction. Similarly, I know a person who do this kind of signature. His story is as such that when he was in 12th class, he opted for non-medical and failed in one of his subjects. After a month, he was able to pass his exam and took admission in engineering in some very big college. After 3 months, he left that college and again he did his 12th class, but with the subjects in arts. And he took admission in humanities and again in some very well-known university. But again he left that college due to not so good friend circle. And finally he took admission in Bachelor of Arts and continued with his studies. So this is how he wasted his 4 years. This is how these signatures work, that a person first comes back and again moves forward, again comes back and again moves forward. And if your signatures are in Urdu language, then make sure that you sign your signatures in only one direction and do not make use of any other language like English just to complete your name in the forward direction. And there are some people who use sharp strokes in their signatures like this. These strokes represent mountains and it also represents fire. That means if you do such kind of signature, that means you are very much aggressive person and also you have a lot of aggression to do something in your life. But since it represents mountain also, that means there are obstacles in the path of your success. So if you do these kind of sharp stroke signatures, that means ultimately you will achieve in your life what you want, but after facing lots of challenges and obstacles in the path of your success. The best example of such kind of signature is of Donald Trump's signature. And similarly, if in your handwriting you see that your handwriting is going downwards, your handwriting is a descending handwriting like this. I am watching Vandana Astro Jyotishi's video. So if you see that your signature, your handwriting is going downwards, that means you have low self-esteem. You are sad about something. You do not feel good about something. So try to be happy in your life. And in the end, you will see the reflection in your handwriting that either you will find that your handwriting is in a straight line or it's in an ascending character. Also, there is a possibility that your A, alphabet A, can be like this, or it can be like this, or it can be like this. So if you write A like this, that means you are very bad at holding secrets within you and you easily spill out your own or anyone's secrets to others. And if you write A like this, that means you do not speak up until it is necessary. But if you write A like this, then that means you are a very, very tough person and you never share anyone's secret with someone else. And that is why you can be a very trustworthy person. So this was a brief explanation about what your handwriting and signatures indicate about you. Do share this video with your friends and family members. Also try these tips on your friends and family members' signatures. And do share your views in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.